Hello, thanks for joining me. My name is Shamus Jennings, Sales and Marketing Support for 6Harmonics Incorporated. Today, we're going to have a brief overview of setting up a new GWS 5000 series TV white space radio. So out of the box, you're going to have an IP address of 192.168.1.1. Admin out of the box and 6Harmonics by default for your password. Once logged in, there's just a few things that need to be done to get your radio up and running. First off, if you're operating on a country that needs a connection to a white space database, the first thing you're going to want to do is jump over to the system page and go to the database page. I don't have that on my base station, so I'm going to cheat, go over to my CPE. If you've paid for the white space database plan with 6Harmonics, we're going to do all this stuff for you. If not, it's not extremely difficult, but you will need to set up an account with your whitespace database provider, which in the US currently is Red Technologies. So you purchase your token, put it in this box, and then there's a few details you need to fill out. The owner and operator information. It's not unusual for these to be the same. In some instances, whoever's operating the network might not be the people that own the gear, in which case those will need to be different and entered accurately. Save the information and restart the radio. It's going to take a few minutes to get everything set up. From your base station, you're going to go back to your monitor page. Once the connection to the whitespace database is complete, you're going to have channels to choose from. Now this can be different depending on the bandwidth that's chosen. If you're using more than one bonded channel, such as 12, 18, or 24, the channels need to be contiguous. They need to be right next to each other. So I'm running a 24 megahertz bandwidth, picking my set of 4 channels that I want to use. All the radios on your network on this particular cell need to be set up the same. So say your system's up and running, but you want to change things. You want to change the channel or you want to use a different bandwidth. You're going to want to do that on the radio on the other end first. So going back through this again briefly, you want to make sure that you have your whitespace database details set up. You need a token. You need all the details for the owner and the operator. Most everything else is set up automatically. The receiver gives it the coordinates. The only other thing that you need to set up is the antenna installation details. And that's the height above ground in meters, as well as the gain of the antenna. The only other thing that you want to be worried about right out of the box is the networking details. So from the network tab, you have your IP address, network mask, gateway, and DNS. Gateway needs to be on the same subnet as your IP address. You get your SSID, and newer systems will also have the AES encryption option where you can choose the passcode. And then you can control the MCS or modulation ranges. So that's your basic functionality for connecting a new GWS 5000 series radio. If you have any questions, feel free to contact your salesperson. We can set up a demo for you. Or if you already have the radios and just need a little bit of help, contact our technical support department. Again, my name is Shamus Jennings, Sales and Marketing Support for 6Harmonics Incorporated. Thanks for watching.